Join me as I dive into the hidden details of the Deadpool and Wolverine post-credit scene that you totally missed. When it comes to superhero films, post-credit scenes have become an integral part of the viewing experience. They give us a glimpse into the future of the franchise, and sometimes even drop major bombshells that change everything. And let's be real, who doesn't love staying behind after the credits roll to see what secret goodies the filmmakers have in store for us? Deadpool and Wolverine, in particular, have a history of delivering some of the most epic post-credit scenes in superhero movie history. I mean, who can forget the infamous maximum effort scene from Deadpool, or the jaw-dropping twist at the end of Logan? These scenes have become an integral part of the Marvel experience, and fans have come to expect big things from them. But what makes post-credit scenes so effective is their ability to subvert our expectations. We think we know what's coming, but then something entirely unexpected happens, and it blows our minds. That's what makes them so much fun, and that's what we're going to explore today, the post-credit scene that you didn't see coming. When it comes to post-credit scenes, fans have certain expectations. We expect to see a setup for the next film, or maybe a nod to the larger universe. But sometimes, filmmakers decide to throw us a curveball, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. The possibilities are endless, and the potential for surprise is what makes these scenes so compelling. We've seen it time and time again, a post-credit scene that seems innocuous at first, but then reveals a massive twist that changes everything. It's like a little present from the filmmakers, a wink to the fans that says, "We know what you're expecting, but we're going to give you something even better." But what about the times when our expectations are subverted in a major way? When the post-credit scene is so unexpected, so out of left field, that it leaves us stunned. That's what we're going to explore today, and I promise you, it's going to be a wild ride. Fans have been speculating about the possibilities of a Deadpool and Wolverine team-up for years, and with the Disney-Fox merger, the possibilities are endless. But what if I told you that there's a post-credit scene out there that's so unexpected, so revelatory, that it would change everything we thought we knew about these characters? The possibilities are endless, and the potential for surprise is what makes these scenes so compelling. We've seen it time and time again, a post-credit scene that seems innocuous at first, but then reveals a massive twist that changes everything. It's like a little present from the filmmakers, a wink to the fans that says, "We know what you're expecting, but we're going to give you something even better." In the world of comics, Deadpool and Wolverine have a long and complicated history. They've clashed, they've teamed up, and they've even shared a few laughs along the way. But what if I told you that there's a particular comic book storyline that holds the key to our imagined post-credit scene? The 90s were a wild time for comic books, and the Deadpool-Wolverine dynamic was no exception. They were both part of the X-Force team, a group of mutant outcasts who were determined to make a difference. And during that time, they shared some incredible moments, from fighting alongside each other to taking on some of the toughest villains in the Marvel Universe. But it's one particular storyline that caught my attention, the Executioner's Song arc. It's a complex, twisty tale that involves time travel, clones, and even a few resurrections. And at the heart of it all is the dynamic between Deadpool and Wolverine. Throughout the series, we see flashes of their complicated past, from their early days as teammates to their eventual falling out. And it's this tension, this underlying chemistry, that makes their interactions so compelling. They're like two old friends who can't help but push each other's buttons, and it's a joy to behold. But what if I told you that this dynamic is key to our imagined post-credit scene? What if, in a shocking twist, we saw Deadpool and Wolverine team up in a way that no one saw coming? It would be a moment that would change everything we thought we knew about these characters, and it would set the stage for a whole new era of Marvel movies. So, are you ready to find out what this post-credit scene is? Are you ready to have your mind blown by the sheer audacity of it all? Because, trust me, it's going to be a wild ride. Okay, here it is, the post-credit scene that you didn't see coming. Imagine the camera panning over a desolate wasteland, the ruins of a once great city stretching out as far as the eye can see. And then, suddenly, a figure emerges from the shadows. It's Deadpool, but not as we've ever seen him before. He's older, wearier, and he's got a look in his eye that says he's seen some stuff. He walks towards the camera, his eyes fixed on something in the distance. And then, we see it, Wolverine, standing tall and proud, his claws unsheathed and ready for battle. But it's not the Wolverine we know, it's an older, wiser version, one who's seen the worst of humanity and has come out the other side. And then, in a move that no one saw coming, Deadpool reaches out and takes Wolverine's hand. It's a moment of solidarity, of friendship, of two old friends standing together against the forces of evil. It's a moment that would change everything we thought we knew about these characters, and it would set the stage for a whole new era of Marvel movies. So, there you have it, the post-credits scene that you didn't see coming. It's a moment that would subvert our expectations, that would challenge everything we thought we knew about Deadpool and Wolverine, and that would leave us begging for more. In conclusion, post-credit scenes are a staple of the superhero genre, and they have the power to surprise and delight us in ways that we never thought possible. By exploring the relationship between Deadpool and Wolverine, we can see the potential for unexpected twists and turns that would change everything we thought we knew about these characters. Thanks for joining me on this wild ride, and I hope you'll share your thoughts on this imagined post-credit scene in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to check out my other video on the top 10 most unexpected post-credit scenes in superhero movie history. See you in the next video.